Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and gals, and we are out again for another day of bashing. Last weekend we were out bashing, and this weekend I'm out again. We got a break in the weather, so I'm coming back out. I've got 4 trucks with me. Try to get all of them in today. Again, won't be the same video, guys, I promise. I don't want to make a bashing video 3.5 hours long with all these trucks, but yeah, so we're back out. We've got a few things different today, and we'll go over that on each vehicle. And the KCRC ramp, of course, is here. We had some rain, so it's a lot of rain actually the last 3 days. Today it's 27 degrees Celsius right now, and it's 11:30. It is, yeah, 11:34, and it's getting hot. We got a little bit of a breeze, and it's going to be a hot one, but we're back out. So hopefully the GoPro doesn't overheat and the trucks don't overheat too bad, but we're going to go out. So let me turn the camera around and we'll talk about the KC ramp. And I probably won't talk about these in the other runs because it'll be hopefully not as beaten up as bad. Here, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So there's a ramp. So thank you to one of my comments on one of my videos of this ramp coming apart. One of my viewers, sorry I cannot remember your name off the top of my head, made a comment about the ramp in one of my bashing videos about heating up the grip tape. So as you can see, this is different now. So I mentioned it in one of my videos, I used this gray rubberized tape. So this is more rubber and not as sandpapery as the high-vis. So we put that on, and he suggested that we clean the ramp really good, and I did that, and IPA it, and I did that with 100 or 99% IPA. Just soaked it, absolutely soaked it. After I had cleaned it, then I sanded it just lightly where I was going to put the grip tape. So I just took, I can't remember what it was, 120 grit sandpaper, I think, just on a sanding block, and went over the whole ramp. You can see where some of the garbage is, or the trucks have gouged into it from the old grip tape. But so I sanded it down, then I IPA'd it again, blew it off with a compressor, cleaned it again, and then IPA'd it again really good, and then applied the grip tape. And then I used a heat gun and a roller, like a floor rubber roller. Like I just had this nice flooring roller, just a rubber roller, and roll it as you heat the grip tape, and he said it should not come off again. Guaranteed it will not come off again. He said it'll never come off. So hopefully it works. We're going to find out today. Again, different tape, but yeah, so we're going to try that. And we're going to run the X-Maxx right off the get-go because it is, out of these vehicles, my favorite. So there are the 4 vehicles we brought today. We got the Mini-Max. I forgot it last time, and I wanted to run the Mini-Max. I haven't ran it since just the one time since I got it. And it really was what I first got to get back into the bashing. So we're going to run the Mini-Max today, see how it does off the KC ramp. Probably not that great. I don't know. It's a lot smaller and lighter, so we'll see. It's only 2S. So with the X-Maxx, we fixed the locky sheet. Jesus, I'm not able to speak today. I fixed the leaky shock, which was this one right here, from when I put the aluminum retainers on. It did pinch the diaphragm at the top, and it was bleeding out of the air hole, the bleeder hole. So that's where it was leaking. So I did fix that, filled it back up, cleaned it all up, got it ready to go. And we put on the Louise Cyclone tires for this run. So these are the tires I was talking about in the last X-Maxx video, that I had these tires and I hadn't put them on yet. So we're going to give these a go today. It's a little wet out here, so I think the dust will stay down a little bit, maybe a little dusty over there when we go over there, but over here where we come off the ramp, it's pretty wet still from all that rain. We haven't had any heat yesterday. It rained yesterday morning and afternoon a little bit, right up till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was horrible, and then we got fire smoke. So it is a bit hazy here. The province over is having a lot of forest fires. 2 provinces over actually are having, to the east, are having fire issues. So we got their smoke yesterday, but it cleared off pretty good today. It's a little hazy. You can see it over the horizon over there, how hazy it is. That's fire smoke. Not a cloud in the sky yet. Well, over there, there's a few, but yeah, so it's going to be hot. So we're going to get this going. I don't want to make this intro too long. The Outcast will be ran today for sure. I made some changes on that. That'll be in another video, so make sure you watch that video. I don't know how I'm going to put these videos up. Probably the X-Maxx first, because we talked about the KCRC ramp changes. Yeah, so I'm going to get the GoPro going. Got me a coffee. I got me all my stuff I need. I got a Gatorade, so I think we're ready to roll. We're still running. We'll talk about that when I get the GoPro on. Anyways, I'll get the GoPro on. We'll come back. We'll get the X-Maxx going, and we'll start this video bashing off this. We'll start this video bashing the X-Maxx. Jesus, I'm not really good at talking today. Anyways, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, GoPro's on, radio's on. We're back, and I noticed something. When I took the body off to put the batteries in, I got a broken upper support here. So this is, and it looks like I'm stressed right in here. That might even be, that's not good. I'm not sure why or what happened there. I didn't remember seeing that when I got home. I think that might be cracked too. See, there we go, fell right out. So that piece came right out. Hopefully you guys are seeing that right here. And I look like I'm stressed right here off of the tower, the shock tower. So we may have to be getting some new, well, we definitely have to get a new support piece this week. I'll have to go to my hobby shop, see if he's got one in stock. If not, I'm going to order. The X-Maxx could be down. I'm going to run it today. I'm just going to take it maybe a bit easy, because, yeah, like, it screws in to the shock tower. But it looks like the shock tower is stressed there too. So I'm not sure when that happened. Last running, obviously. And it looks like this one is too. So we're going to have to replace the shock tower, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. That's a big piece to replace. That's going to be a nightmare to replace, because that is all of this. It's actually part of your bulkhead setup, I believe. No, the bulkhead's underneath it. But yeah, the bulkhead's down here. That's this piece here. Hopefully you guys are seeing that. I got the GoPro on. Yeah, but anyways, so we're ready to run. Also, I have not changed over the plugs yet, like I had mentioned in the last video. I did not get my order in this week that I ordered the extra Gens Ace 8500 mAh batteries. I did not, so I didn't bother, because I could have ran them, I guess, but I didn't bother until I get those batteries in. Then I'll have 2 sets for the X-Maxx, and now I need extra parts for the X-Maxx. But we're gonna run it anyways. It's all ready to go. We're gonna, radio is on. Radio is, Jesus, I hate the lights on these things. I believe it's on. It's on. Let's get running the X-Maxx. We're gonna take it easy. Louise RC tires, the X-Clones. Cyclones, sorry, they're gonna go today, so we'll see how we do. We should have steering. Yep, we're good. Yeah, so that's a little upsetting. I didn't realize that, but the piece was still sitting in there and it fell off. But I'm stressed here. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, it's gonna be dirty at the end of this run, but right in there, and that's past where these screw in. That's part of the shock tower, so we're gonna have to replace those. This brace and this shock tower, I think. The back one looks fine. No issues there, no brakes there, but yeah, darn it. All right, let's go. Let's get her going. I'm really anxious to try out the new ramp. Let's get her rolling. We should be good. And the new tires. Yeah, we're not going to be as dusty today, but we're going to be muddy. I did not connect the reverse lights. Well, they wheelie. All right. Decent. Yeah, this is the test for the new grip tape. Hopefully this works better. And the rubber will be a little bit easier on the trucks. I forgot I had this. Well, yeah, we're going to take it a little bit easier today with that stress there. I do not want to. Yeah, that ain't gonna help. That might not help. What the hell? Let's talk about air control. These are not belted tires. They are not really ballooning. There's not a lot of sidewall to these tires. Yeah, they're not ballooning much. So I don't know if they're any better than the belted. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what I forgot, guys? I got my GoPro set up down here. Hold on a sec. I tried it. It wasn't bad. Last time I came out, I had my second GoPro set up by the ramp. It was okay. But I didn't like the angle of the shots. Come on, turn on, you bugger. Sorry, guys. There it goes. I got it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see that. So, yeah. Okay. We're going to see how these shots work. Yeah, we'll take her a little bit easier today with the X-Maxx. Decent. Just because of that fracture that we discussed a few minutes ago and looked at. But yeah, I just have to get back bashing again. Decent. Yeah, a little less dust today because it's a little wet still, so that's great. I really like that there's no dust. Yeah, see? Still not the greatest air control with these. I'm gonna have to check these tires. They are not the same. Well, they're 24 mil hex. Just like the X-Maxx tires, the sledge tires and wheels, but I didn't crank them down as hard. I had a hard time getting the sledges off because of the way that the hex is set in the TRAXXAS stock tires. Decent. Still nosediving a bit. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Just kind of felt weird there for a second off that landing. Decent. Yeah, she's muddy. They're going to be not as dusty today, I don't think. Ramp shaver. That hurts. Especially with that broken bulkhead. Or stressed bulkhead. Or shock tower. I don't want to be doing too many of those. I think I got to straighten my ramp up. Having a hard time lining up here today. But I'm lined up to where I was before. But I think I've checked my TSM. Decent. I think I'm pulling to one side here too. Every time I run these trucks, I gotta, well, I did change tires. I gotta frig with the steering trim. And we're going to turn TSM just up a little bit. I had it right off. Let's check those tires. I'm just going to do a tire check. Yep, we're good. They haven't backed off at all. I just didn't put them on as tight as I normally do. But hopefully they're easier to get off. Okay. Oh yeah, that's better. Come on. So yeah, not good air control with these tires either. I was hoping for better. I was hoping for better. They got grip. And they look freaking sweet. But I'm not getting very good air control either. That was decent. I'm still thinking I need to... That was a pretty good chassis slap there. I got pretty high there actually. And I'm supposed to be taking it easy. Changing the shock oil, up in the shock oil in the X-Maxx here. That was me. I should have braked. Not thinking. yeah, so I think I'm gonna up the shock oil for its next bash. See how, oh, I think I got something hanging. I think I got a drive shaft hanging. Nope, it's the damn cable to my lights. All right, Jesus Christ. One thing after another, guys. One thing after another today. So we're just gonna plug them in. I don't want to break that off. I've already broken it. Broken the case for it. Why the hell did the steering servo all of a sudden decide to straighten out? Alright. I thought that was a shaft, but thank God. Yeah, so we're having some breakage that I didn't notice. Yeah, what the heck, eh? X-Maxx is giving me some trouble. Not a huge part. I'm not sure how or what stressed that. Well, that would definitely stress it. Jesus. No air control. I can't find the right tire. You see that servo? How it just takes a second and then it straightens out? We're really beating the hell out of this truck, guys. The body is just destroyed already. Like, the back of this body is done. But that's what it's for. I did not do the shoe goo thing to it. I'll just buy another body. They are not cheap. Decent. Yeah, we're so... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, that was a corner roll. Yeah. Jeepers creepers. But we're doing her. We're back out again. I do love this truck. But yeah, breakage. But it is plastic, guys. It's gonna break. Decent. A little squirrely there. That wasn't bad. There. They do grip, those tires. Holy cow. I do like that we're not getting as much dust today. A little bit damp out here. Dusty over there, but not too bad. Yeah, well, I might have to... Jeez, I cannot get that nose to come back up. I might have to stop the hobby shop, get those parts tomorrow on my way home from work if I can get there in time. They close at 5. I finish work. See, again. God, air control is not so great. Not sure what tires I need. Look at that. That was a hard hit. That hurt. That hurt. And we're all right. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck I'm doing here today. Maybe it's those tires. Maybe the sledge tires are better for jumping. Like, that was good. That was nice. $13 minutes so far. Told myself I wouldn't, no, I'm gonna ram shape. Told myself I wasn't gonna talk as much today, but what the heck is a video without talking? Yeah, I need to be in a better spot to line up my wrap. That was nice. Decent. Well, we'll see if we got any. It doesn't seem like anything else is broke yet, but I'm really curious on. Look at that. What happened there? I let off the throttle at the jump, and she just nosedived. What the hell am I doing today? Geez, maybe I should have stayed home. Maybe I should have just stayed home. That was decent. Started the nosedive a bit, but I got her back. I just got to pay attention to what I'm doing. It's got to be me. It's not the truck. It's definitely me. And that nosedive could be what's putting that stress, or it's definitely putting stress on those shock towers. As long as I don't bust a bulkhead. Decent. That was a beauty. That was a ramp shaver somewhat. Saved it right at the ramp. So yeah, still running the TRAXXAS batteries till till that second set of Gens Ace comes in. Then we'll do the swap. Then we will do the swap. Last week, we were out with the X-Maxx and the Outcast only. Today I brought the Creighton and like I said, the Mini-Max. So I'm hoping to, I think the Creighton will be next. I was just going to bring 2 trucks, just the Max and the Creighton, but nice, decent. I loaded all 3 up today. And the Mini-Max. I look forward to the weekends every week to get out with the trucks. And of course, I know you guys are saying, well, where's the crawling? Some of you are saying, well, I'm just really enjoying the bashing right now. This year is going to be bashing mainly. Come on, thank you. That was a good jump. Why she rolled at the end, I do not know. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the bashing, guys. So decent. Now I got someone up on the kids biking. See me jumping out here. Kids are intrigued by this, and so they should. And so they should, because it's a blast. Oh, you bastard. Again, on the corners. On the corners. Those tires grip. They grip good. Yeah, we're going to have to find a better tire, though, for better air control. Maybe I need to try the Creighton ones. The boots. I don't know. Jesus, almost took myself out there. Well, that wasn't too bad, but it wasn't that great either. Oh, the bugs are bad today, boys. Like that. Jeez. I had a mosquito and took my hand off the wheel and the throttle for a second. Yeah. Well, we break it. We break it. We'll just fix it. That is one part I did not get. That was decent. That was a part I did not buy, was that brace. I have a lot of other parts at home, but not that one, that piece, or shock tower. Decent. 19 minutes. We got a bit yet before we hit LVC. Yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, because I'm enjoying coming out and doing it, but I gotta film it. If it's anything RC related, it's going on the channel. Especially running these big beasts. We're back to the same spot. There's just nowhere to go. I know it's probably getting boring for you guys, but hey, we're trying different tires today. So that's a bonus. We're seeing how these Louise Cyclones work. They're okay. Again, not the best for air control. Decent. That was nice. God, I hope I got that shot. That was decent. Decent, boys. Decent. That was good. That's gonna hurt. There goes the body. Truck looks okay. Well, the body came off. We can check the shock tower. No, we're still good. Or the shock tower. It's still good. Maybe I don't have to replace it. Well, let's get the old freaking body back on. Oh man, this body is done. But we're gonna keep running it till I can't run it no more, because they aren't cheap. They are not cheap, that's for sure. Yeah, once the body comes off, once they say, then it always comes off. Well, that's only the first time today, and we did some pretty hard frickin' hits, boys. Yeah, she's gonna be muddy today, though. Not as dusty, but she's gonna be muddy. Yeah, can't get a wheelie out of her right now. TSM is definitely helping me today. Again. There goes the body again. Like, what the hell? Maybe I'm pushing it too hard today. What the hell's going on, boys? I'm gonna destroy those lights. God, eh? Oh yeah, look at that brick and mud there from that run. That rollover. Everything looks good though. Jesus. And you gotta hook the lights up or the damn cable comes out, so. I had it. Oh yeah, look. Look at that. Broke that too. I have one of these at home. Jeez. We are destroying this truck. My light piece is okay though. Jesus, boy. We are having fun today. We are not doing so well with these tires. It's got to be me, right? It's got to be me. Oh my God, this body in the back here, just done too. Look at that, just done. Maybe the next one I'll reinforce those. Really? Are you not? Did I break something else? No. There we go. Today's not a good day for the X-Maxx. We're destroying her today. Maybe I need to stay off the ramp and just ground bash her. She does have some juice though. Jesus. Yeah, she's taking a shit kicking today, boys. Hopefully the camera's at the right angle again today. I think I got her figured out somewhat. See, some of them I just get freaking beautifully. Some, not so much. I don't know where the consistency is gone. I need to find consistency. That's the goal. Consistency. We gotta be getting well, 23 minutes, so we got 3 or 4 minute jumps left maybe. I braked there. That double tap, man. Well, the body stayed on. Yeah, that seems to be my issue. When I get the nose up that high, my double tap is not fast enough to get it back down again. I do like these tires for grip though. But today I just, maybe I'm rushing it too much. Too excited to come out and run again and rushing it. I don't know. I need to just maybe slow her down a bit, not hammer it so hard here. Like, that's nice, decent. Man, I do like that there's not as much dust today. Yeah, see, now that I've kind of just stopped talking and slowed it down, we're getting a little bit more consistent. Yeah, we're not hammering it as hard. I know LVC's soon, so I don't want to come off of that jump too hard. Decent. Yeah, not the greatest outing for the Max today, the X-Maxx, but Jesus, eh? Yeah, now the body is always going to pop off. God darn it. God darn it, gents and ladies. X-Maxx issues today. But that bulkhead, that's looking fine. Or the shock tower, not the bulkhead, sorry guys, the shock tower hasn't let go. We'll have a better look at that when I get it home, I guess, tonight, and see what the heck's going on there. But my $139 light kit is sure taking a shit kicking. Well, I'm glad I haven't started using my new body yet, because I'm destroying them. Oh, you know what? We haven't gone over and had a look at the face of the ramp. I'm curious to see how the grip tape's holding up. I was gonna shave it, so I slowed her down there and then gave her some fuel. Gave her some throttle right at the jump. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that grip tape's doing with the Max, but the Armas are the ones that I think, the heavier trucks, that are going to be the real test for that grip tape the way I did it. I sure hope heating it up worked, because I freaking heated her up good. Like when I put the heat gun to the rubber part of it, not the high vis, you could see it starting to get shiny, so I was overheating it a bit. Just heat up that, it makes sense though, you heat up that adhesive and frickin' ramp shaver coming right at me. This, no LVC yet. I need to be where I can see the ramp again. It does jump good when you get a good one. Like it really does. When you get it done just right, she does a great job. I wish I had somewhere that I could just get a bit more ground pounding into it. Grassed area where, you know, there's so many parks here, but they're freaking packed with kids all the time, and it's summertime, so kids are still out of school here. And I do not want to be hitting a kid with one of these. That would not be good. Decent. Well, the Louise tires weren't too, well, they weren't cheap, but they weren't too expensive here in Canada. I think I paid $90 a set. I am okay with them. I think I just got to get used to them, I guess. That was a nice jump. They don't balloon very much. They're not belted, but they are low profile. They don't have much sidewall. Don't come off, buddy. Don't come off. Oh. Well, the body didn't come off. But we got to go get it anyways. No, look, there's plastic pieces there. Is that mine? Might be. It's black. I don't know. Where was that? Right here. Oh, that's definitely an RC piece. See that? That looks like a bumper piece or something. But it's too small for the Max. Too small for the X-Maxx. Decent. Yeah, let's just take her a little bit easier. We're at 30 minutes, guys. Since we started the video, we've had a bit of put body back on, go get truck. Decent. So LVC's any minute now, any second now, I would assume. We're gonna hit it here pretty quick. Thank God I wasn't there. I was about to nosedive. Gotta remember to turn off the other GoPro too when we're at LVC. Yeah, see there? I throttled it. Like I hammered it to bring the nose back up. Oh, that wasn't good. Well, there's a good example. I wanted to, yeah, you know what? I hit the brake there. By not thinking, I just hit the brake and it did what it was supposed to do. So, it's me. I think I know what the hell I'm doing here. Wrong. That was, come on. Ah, yeah, decent. That I hit the brake so it wouldn't hit me. Oh my God. And we're still good. Yeah, that I just did it so I would not get hit. And I don't even know if I'm going to change out this piece in the body. Just keep running it till it, like, look at that, guys. Like, she's just a mess. She's a mess. She's gone through a lot. But that shock tower seems okay, so maybe I won't have to replace it. But I will get one. Oh, come on, get in there. I will replace it because, or I'll get another one just to have it because I don't want to be without it on a weekend or something, on a long, man, look at that body. Like, it's just destroyed here, boys. Yep. I don't want to be without having a spare one, so I will see if, I don't remember seeing them at my hobby store, but he has them, those bigger parts he has in a different location, not on his regular part wall there, so I'm sure he's got them. So I'm just going to go a little slower here, finish off the Max run, X-Maxx run, because I am sure we're going to hit LVC soon. Nope, I was going to ramp shave it. God, I suck at lining up that ramp. And I shouldn't, because we got a good run built here now. The ramp is pretty much in the exact same spot. All right, guys, we're back. The GoPro obviously overheated and shut down on me. And you won't believe that I got at least another 10 minutes of runtime when the GoPro shut down. And the last time I checked, we were at 20 6 minutes, I think. And I got at least another 10 minutes. It just hit LVC right now. Yeah, we did some damage today. The X-Maxx didn't do as well as I thought it would today. Maybe it was me. I think it was me. Tires, they're okay. I think I just need to get used to them. I think they're lighter, so they're allowing extra runtime, I think. But yeah, we beat the hell out of her today. So we did notice nothing in the rear broke. Up front, we got a broken bumper support just on this end right there, right where my finger is. So we broke that. I don't think the skid is busted in any way, so we got to replace that. I didn't break any of the cable for the lights, thank God. And of course we have this, but we see that stress right there again. But it didn't break. So I don't know why it's white, but we got to replace that. So yeah, guys, good run, other than breaking some parts, and not really didn't have a great run. Pardon me, a great run that I normally have with the X-Maxx today. Maybe it's because I'm used to the other tires and I pushed it too hard and not got used to these tires. I don't know. But yeah, so there we go, guys. X-Maxx is gonna need some repairs. Minor parts, really, like support here that goes, it is this piece here though, it goes all the way freaking across here, so I got to take that whole thing out. Yeah, I don't know how to get, I'm hoping that that's down in the bottom of the chassis to get those out, and we do the bumper support, and yeah, we're back up and running. Like it's nothing too major. I don't see any shocks leaking, so that's repaired. But I am going to up the shock oil, I think, in here. You know, maybe a little there. No, I think I'm good. So not as dirty. But anyways, guys, we're going to end this video. Oh, let's look at the ramp. Yeah, hold on a sec. We forgot. How about that? Dude, so far, we got a little bit of lifting in the bottom. Right where it's at here. At the end where you come onto the ramp, and we've torn a bit here, but that's the truck doing it, I think, like the chassis. Other than that, it held up pretty good. We'll see how it holds up with the, like here, you can see it here starting to come up, but other than that, it held up better than the first go around, so that's good. Happy about that. That's a good sign. We'll see how it handles to the Creighton and the Outcast. But anyways, guys, there we have it. Another run on the Max, X-Maxx. I think that was 4th set of batteries, 4th or 5th. I can't remember. I should have been counting. Some issues. We tried out the new Louise tires. I do like them. They're grippy as shit though. They're really grippy on this type of surface. But yeah, still not the best for air control. I think it's me mostly. Still trying to learn that air control, but yeah, I still enjoyed today's run with the X-Maxx. Body's pooched, it's toast, but we're going to keep running that thing till I can't run it anymore. We do have an extra one at home, but I'll probably just order another one and reinforce the back, because that's where it's taken most of its beating. All right, is when I'm hitting in the back. So the back is just a mess. This area here is not so bad, except for my support. I do have one of these at home. Oh yeah, you know what, you guys are looking at me. Jesus, I'm not with it today. Yeah, so this is an easy part to replace. I have one at home. Yeah, I don't know if I will, or I'll just tape it up for now and wait till this part here breaks. That's what I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. But the back, this is where it takes the beating, right in here. For me anyways, like look at that, ripped all the way up now. So this is probably where I will do the extra support in the future. On the next body, I'll put the Shugu wrapping in there. But the rest looks not too bad. A little bit in the front, a little bit up here, but nothing too bad. Anyways, guys, my mistake for not showing you that when I was talking. I'll probably try and edit that out. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'm still got trucks to run. It's hot today, and I know my GoPro overheated and shut down. So I don't know if I'm even going to bother with the next 2 runs. I probably will try. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn that GoPro off over here. So as I'm saying, thanks to all the new subscribers and those who've come to watch the bashing on the channel. I really appreciate it. that didn't overheat. The little GoPro 5 didn't overheat. It's still running. So what the hell's going on with the 10? I don't know, boys. I gotta shut that off. Anyways, guys, so thanks to all the supporters and the subscribers that I've gotten since my last bashing. I'm getting good views on the bashing videos, so I'm happy about that, and I thank you for that. So if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. And we will see you guys in the next video, which was probably going to be filmed today. I think my phone's talking to me. It's going to be filmed today, but probably not uploaded all at the same time as I usually do. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one. Cheers.